So you're seeing the finished look. Let's see how this look came along. I will jump to no makeup cupcake and I will see you in a bit. Okay, bye. Okay, let's see. Yeah, good enough. All right, so how are you? Is everybody doing good? No? All right. Well, hi. I am going to use my Alliance palette today. I recently posted my video using my Horde palette, but I didn't, okay, I've already done a look with my Alliance palette, but I didn't actually post it. If I'm smart, I will put in images and or video of it here, but I just want to put on a little makeup because, you know, I saw a reel the other day that talked about how, like, I have errands to go run, but pretty privilege is a thing. So they were putting on like a little bit of makeup, and that's kind of where I'm at today. I have a few things to do today, and I just want to get ready. I am excited. I am filming this the day before Halloween. You will see this sometime in November. So, probably the first week of November. But I am very excited for Halloween tomorrow. I'm going to make like cute Halloween themed food. Very into it. Very hype. I realize I got this palette out and I'm like, what am I going to do here? Because I'm not putting on a different shirt. I'm wearing my Fern Calloway shirt from Critical Role. And yeah, I'm not going to put on a different shirt. So maybe I do something with like the teals and the dark blues. I think that's fun. It's been a long week for me. It's a Thursday when I'm filming this, but it's been a long week. I've been working really hard trying to get stuff done for month end. And like I said in my previous video, sometimes I just put on makeup when I want to feel like a person. Because sometimes we all just need that, you know? And today, I actually don't have a lot of time to get ready. I have to like get moving pretty quick. So let's just dig in, shall we? Okay. I think what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to start with the teal, I think. This could be a hot mess, and I will say I won't have time to redo it. So we're kind of living boldly today. But you know, I like a bold day. I like a bold eye look. I like living moss, as Taco Bell would say. But I hope you all had a lovely Halloween. Please tell me what you were in the comments. I am undecided on what I will be because I can't find my witch hat. I was going to be a witch and I have like this cute witch hat, but I recently like reorganized my whole closet and I realized I have no idea where my witch hat went. Like no clue at all. So that's fun. I might just go as like a princess. I've got like a tiara. I have nice dresses. So I could do something like that. I think it depends on how brave I feel tomorrow. But I want to know what you were. Did you dress up for Halloween? Where you live, do you even celebrate Halloween? I know there are some countries that like straight up don't. To which I say, I'm deeply sorry. I love it. I just love getting to dress up and be silly and crazy, and this is a very bright green. All of these shades are actually Glaminatrix shades. I believe this one is from not Nocturnal, but the other one that I always forget. I'm not sure, but I believe this color is called Style. Again, you'd have to watch the video to really know. Anyway, how are you? Are you guys enjoying the fall so far? Is it getting snowy where you are? We had a notice, I want to say last weekend or the weekend before, that it was like the first time the mountains were getting snow. So to be really careful if you were driving at like 3,000 feet. And I was like, when am I driving at 3,000 feet? Like, never. But, you know, it's good that they put those notices out there just in case people are driving at high elevations. But yeah, it was a couldn't be me situation. I'm going to go in with this bright shimmery teal because fuck it, who cares? So I just need to get ready and I want to feel cool. Where I'm going, not to spoil it, where I'm going, there are a bunch of moms there who like hate their kids. And they're very like dance moms in a way that like a lot of these ladies, one, seem to hate their kids, which is not my favorite. Two, they seem very like I could have been something, like they peaked in high school type beat. And that's also not really my journey. So I put on my war paint, which is my makeup, to feel a little better about going. Because, I mean, really, I usually don't speak to them. Because, I mean, I can't be bothered. I have other shit to do. So, like, I usually do my own thing. Ooh, yeah. All right. You know, we're going for like a mermaid look, I guess. Again, I don't know if I showed someone these two palettes, the Horde and Alliance palettes that I made, if they would be able to guess what they were. And even less so by the looks that I've been doing with them. I mean, maybe the Horde one. Maybe people would get it. Like a if you know kind of situation. But, you know, who knows? Ooh, I'm loving this. Let's scoot in. I hope you see it. Let's see. I hope so. I'm really liking this eye look. And then I am going to go in with the navy blue as a liner, just kind of smudging it on. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I feel like I have a lot to do and like no time to do it all. But I was fairly productive today. So I don't know. It's just one of those days, you know, where you feel like you could be doing better like the whole day. But really, you've actually been accomplished. Does anyone else run into that? If you do, just know that you are valid, and I appreciate the work that you've done. Don't compare your results to someone else's. You know, we're all doing our best out here. Okay. That is a deep blue wing, y'all. But I like it. It's fun. And you know what? No one's going to say anything to me. So, you know. Let's see. Here's the key. Can I do it on the other side? Not really. My left eye and my right eye are actually two different shapes. Love that for me. What that means is I have astigmatism in one of my eyes. I would say which one, but I can never remember. So one of them is a different shape, which makes my eyeliner game super fun. But I don't mind it. Let's see. Can we fudge it? We can smudge it. That's not the worst. Not the worst for a day where I'm literally just like running errands. Let's see. We're just going to make a tinted moisturizer out of my Studio Fix and the Dor La Creme all-in-one daily moisturizer. I just use like a pearl-sized amount, however big you think a pearl-sized amount is. And then 1 squirt of my Studio Fix because I don't have time. I will say, I don't love how this looks because my skin is so dry. But again, I didn't plan my time very well. I kind of hemmed and hawed about like, should I do this? Should I not? Should I just go barefaced? And I realized I'm going to feel a lot better if I put makeup on. Even though, like, again, no one's probably going to speak to me. I'm probably going to speak to no one. But just knowing that I'm serving cunt is enough. Kind of a, like, please don't speak to me. It reminds me of that Jeff Goldblum bit where he talks about how people always ask him, is it Jeff Goldblum or Jeff Goldblum? And he always says the same thing. How dare you speak to me? That's kind of it's kind of where I'm at today. Because I'm like, just please don't talk to me. I'm doing my literal best. And it's not good. I was talking to one of my coworkers today about how like I really just don't have the mental capacity to like do more work, but I needed to be at work. So that was fun. But they were in the same boat. So love that for both of us. Let's pop in with our Fox palette. And by Fox palette, I mean the deer palette in the Fox packaging. I will continue to call it the Fox palette, and I will not apologize. I just won't, because I'm not sorry. I really like it. I'm going to go in with the pink blush. I believe, what is it called? Oh, it's just called Vibrant Pink. I mean, it's not very vibrant. It is pink, but it's not super crazy. I would think of Vibrant Pink as like a fuchsia almost, like a very vibrant, bright. This one's nice and subtle, and you can sheer it out, which is nice. But because that's what I usually do, is I usually try to like sheer it out a little so it's not so crazy. But you know, we'll see what I do today. It's giving sea monster. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. Some days you just kind of want to look like a sea monster. Like the C word. Guys, did I tell you that I'm losing my mind? Serious. I don't know. It's just been a long day. And like I have to work tomorrow and I have to do like all these important reports. And it's like the first month that I'm doing them. And I'm like, cool. Sounds great. All right, let's see. This is actually coming along really fast, which I do love. I love it. Did you guys see the comment from the guy on my World of Warcraft palette creation video who like wanted to marry me? That's very sweet. I will take that compliment. It's not the first time someone has wanted to marry me, but you know, maybe it won't be the last either. Who's to say? I'm just going in with a bit of this dark blue in my waterline. Maybe. Okay, so guys, I know I'm all over the place today. But I went to Goodwill on my lunch. I have no idea what this is called, by the way. Here's the name. It's one of their multi-chrome eyeliners from ColourPop. They're very good. I do recommend them. But anyway, sorry. I today took a lunch break because I needed to just leave my house for a minute. I took a lunch break today because I had some things to take to Goodwill to donate, and I'm very proud of myself for doing that because I was very afraid that there would be spiders. There were no spiders, or at least I saw no spiders, which means there were no spiders. Yeah. So I decided to peruse the racks, kind of looking around, seeing what I could see if there was anything cute, right? I saw a dress there that was, no joke, $40. $40. I didn't even recognize the brand name. It wasn't, like a Ralph Lauren or like any kind of like bougie-ish high-end brand name that I would have recognized. It's not like it was a Marc Jacobs dress or anything. But I was baffled because who is out here at my Goodwill? Granted, I do live in a bigger city, but I live on the poor side of town in the big city. But who is out here at my Goodwill paying $40 for essentially a sundress? It wasn't like a fancy formal gown or, wedding dress or whatever. It was just like a plain little summer sundress for $40. I couldn't believe it. I've seen like a lot of TikToks and stuff like that where they talk about how like thrift stores are becoming like unsustainable, like crazy expensive. And it makes me so sad because like I love thrifting, but it is getting to the point where like I can only get the stuff that's already half off, Like it's very expensive and I can't deal. Okay, loving the eye look, but having like no brows looks insane. Let's fix that. What is in my eyeball? Hold, please. That is in my eyeball. You. I had a rogue hair in my eyeball, guys. Not my favorite. Okay. But yeah, thrift stores. They're getting really expensive, especially like out in my area. I do wonder, like, if I were to drive to like some of the more like out of the way stores, if those would be better. But I don't know. Like it, in a way, it doesn't seem worth it. Like I was thinking to myself, like, I could get similar prices at like Ross. And at least at Ross, like it's all new-ish. But yeah, that was my little run-in today. And like it was a cute dress, don't get me wrong. But like if it had been a $10 dress, all right, maybe. But $40 for just a little sundress. And like again, like I said, it was really cute. It was kind of like tan and had like little strawberries on it. Like it was a cute dress. But nothing like substantial, nothing fancy. Like it really seemed kind of basic for being $40. But, what do I know? Let's see. Doop. Okay. I am almost done with my brows. Anyway, as we get deeper into the fall season, I'm very excited to make Thanksgiving food for my family. It's one of my favorite things to do, so I'm really looking forward to that. But let's see. Okay, we have brows, we have eyes, we have cheeks, we have face, we have, I think, just about everything. I need to do mascara and a lip. What lip do I want? Do I want to do... Nope, not mullet over and over. As much as I love it, I'm not doing it. Scheisse, I think I left Mischief in a different spot. What if I challenge myself and I don't use Mischief and I use something else? But what? I think... All right, let me put on my mascara. Let me put on a lippy and I will be right back. Guys, I am struggling to pick a lippy. Let's see. I mean, I think I might just need to lean into like a pink. Just something not too crazy. But what if we do, this is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Me Again. Okay, I don't hate this color. And I am working at being better at using lip liner. It is clearly a struggle. Let's see here. So 1 second, let me find a lippy to go with it. Okay, guys. So I used Cherish from Sugar Pill. It is very similar to Mischief from MAC, but slightly different. And I will probably end up putting like a lip oil on, or at least like a lip gloss, something to kind of add a little hydration because I am feeling very, very dry. I did not put my mascara on, so give me a moment. I'll be back. Guys, I feel so much better and I look so nice. I love the look. I think it really came together. I use the Maybelline Surreal Falsies, whatever the heck it's called. These. It's a sample I got, like, I don't even know how long ago. I hope they still make it. It's very nice. I haven't decided on a lip gloss yet. If I do, I will let you know. But I don't know. It's probably not going to be anything fancy. It's probably going to be like a lifter gloss, like maybe this one. Let's try it. It's the shade Brass. We'll try it. Okay, that's nice. I will say these glosses, they're not the most hydrating. They're not like a lip oil or anything, but they are very nice. They're a nice thick gloss. All right, but that is the finished look. I am going to spray my face down before I leave the house. But other than that, I think that's the look for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I hope that you take care of yourself. I hope that you're kind to yourself, you're kind to others, and I will see you hopefully soon. Okay, bye.